Hi guys, Mitch here from MJP Seminars, where you liberate, empower and inspire yourself to be the greatest example of your creation. Now, I want you to plug out and tune in for 2 minutes, okay? I want to share a quick story with you. In my circle of friends, I got some buddies that are struggling. There's a couple of relationships that are struggling. And I was speaking to one of my female friends the other day, and she's moving out of her home, and she's taking the kids with her, and she's moving out to get away from her partner. And she's on the phone to me and she's banging on about all these things that she's really annoyed about the partner about. Now, one of the things I know is that we only condemn in another, and I say this to you guys all the time, we only condemn in another what we haven't learned to love in ourselves. So in actual fact, people turn up in their lives to bring out the good and the bad in us. But when they bring out the bad in us, it's because we're destined to own those parts of ourselves. So I said to her, I'll simplify this for you. So I said to her, okay, I want you to do an exercise. What are you pissed off at him about? I said, I want you to pull out a piece of paper. I want you to write his name down. His name is Bob. I want you to write his name down on 20 individual lines. After his name, I want you to write down the thing that is annoying you the most about your partner, about Bob. So she starts off, she's reading them out over the phone to me. She goes, okay, Bob is really controlling. Bob doesn't listen. Bob is manipulative. Bob is aggressive. And she's going through every single one. I'm like, come on, I want you to go deeper. I want you to cut to the bone. Really get deep. Tell me what pisses you off about Bob. So she goes deeper and deeper. When she's finished, she's on the other end of the phone, and I said to her, okay, here's what I want you to do next. I want you to rub out the name Bob, and I want you to put your name in there. I want you to write your name in before all of those statements. And I want you to understand that everything you're condemning Bob for doing are all of the things that you have been doing and you haven't wanted to own. Now, she went very quiet on the other end of the phone and she started to do it, and she realized, my God, you're absolutely right. I said, you're leaving because of miscommunication. You don't need to leave because of miscommunication. And when you leave, all you're going to do is take back all of those parts of yourself, all your value systems that you perceive you've got to leave in order to take back. You don't need to leave to take your value systems back. You can take your value systems back right now. Now, so what does she do? She does the exercise and she picks up the phone, she rings her partner because she realized exactly what she'd been doing. Now, if I was speaking to Bob, I'd get him to do exactly the same thing. The point about it is this. You can do this with a boss, you can do this with your child, you can do this with anybody at all. But whenever you find yourself getting emotional or angry towards another human being, the characteristics and traits they're displaying to you are the characteristics that are pissing you off, are the characteristics and traits that you're destined to own and love inside of yourself. Do you need to be controlling in your life? Of course you do. Are there going to be times that you're going to have to be manipulative? Wake up! Absolutely. So own every single trait and characteristic, and remember, people are committed in their lives to mirroring to us the parts of ourselves that we're destined to love. I hope that I've helped you this week, guys, on my drive home from work. I love you guys. Remember, love is all there is. Love is the only way. Live your life inspired. Make sure that you tweet or flick this forward on Facebook. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.